HellRaisers, in my opinion. I think this is if they're gonna do it, they're gonna do it in style.
This is like taking the hard mode route to get out of groups, to play Titan on Inferno. But like you said, there has to be something up their sleeve.
You gotta hope so. I think we are live into the game right now, so let's go ahead and get into this. HellRaisers will be on the T side. CT side, as we know, will be Titan. And let's find out what we've got going up here, because it does seem as though very early on we are seeing AndreN and Existence getting quite close to each other. Existence is just toying around with Banana there. He's not, fully pushed down. He's still staying quite far back. He's just keeping eyes on it in case a pixel appears and he can make that call. So MBK and shox will be up on A. 3 players on B, Scream, smithz, and Existence, as we've seen. And yet, no full commitment just off the bat. AndreN, Angel, and kUcheR with the bomb are starting to make their way up Banana. But there's nades and flashes holding them back right now. And there's a good couple of dualies in the hands of the Titan boys. So that could cause some real trouble. Those are in markeloff still kept away, but the first kills will be coming in, and it's for Scream. 2 back-to-back for him. AndreN and Angel down. shox will find one as well, and that's left, well, a bit of a dent in the HellRaiser side. Just markeloff and kUcheR left. We know these two can do some real work, but markeloff, he's opened up A. A is completely ready to be taken here. kUcheR going straight in with the bomb. He's coming around, and now those 3 players who are stacked on B have a long walk to get here. And I can imagine HellRaisers are just going to sit tight on this site. So let's find out if they can hold on. 2v3. The ever so important first round. We are seeing a couple of shots being exchanged. smithz has one out. Nice little double for him. And that will be the first round on the board for the CT side of Titan.
And I feel like there's so many different things we can talk about for this game. The fact that we think about HellRaisers, they have a really slow, independent kind of T style where they depend on players to get individual kills. And on this map, against Titan, is just so difficult to do. But again, the fact that they chose it leads me to believe that they have something planned for this. But they have to show it right now, or else they will be completely out of the entirety of this tournament. And no one wants to go home a loser. I mean, when $100,000 for first place is at stake, you want to definitely be able to take that home here, and especially under their new tag. And right now, we do have them going for a 4-man push over towards alt mid. And as well as Titan bite up a couple of M4s, a couple of FAMASs there as well, and we do see HellRaisers pretty much going for a full save here, minus Dosia, who has that P250, and in that round just prior, we did see Dosia actually go for a kind of a floater roll a little bit, which did allow them to get the bomb down, which helped out quite a bit with him and markeloff. But with that bomb being planted, I wonder if they're going to go for an early buy in round 3, or if that's going to depend on if they can penetrate the defenses here of Titan this time. And we think back to Mirage, where HellRaisers had so many damn good set smokes and set flashes. I wonder if they have those planned here yet again. And 55 seconds to go, they're slowly making their way in towards this A site. Unfortunately for them, there's 3 people there waiting. And MBK in prime position to pick up quite a few kills. smithz, spot 1 man up towards middle. We see one towards Boilers, looking for the kill. He picks it up on a markeloff, but not before he gets dinked down to 19 HP. He's forced to back away, but shox pick it up 2, pick it up number 3. Looking for Angel, the final man, looking to pick up his first 4-piece of this game, and he's now working up towards long, going towards Archway here, and there's going to be 1 man to his left. Scream waiting for it. He's going to get the kill on the first shot. And all it takes is 2, and Scream cleans that one up here. 2-0 now for HellRaisers, and they didn't lose a single man, which makes it that much better.
Yeah, and this to me just... it looks like they're now playing that clinical game we know Titan can. So let's find out what they've got going on here. And it does seem as though they are going to be getting a bit of an investment. HellRaisers, they're going for, they're getting the AKs in the bag. They've got the full head armor. They're going all out. So let's find out what we've got going on. Bit of a 3-2 split. smithz and shox by A, MBK, Existence, and Scream by B, and they're getting aggressive down Banana here. They're going straight in. MBK does get counter-flashed, however, so he's going to be forced back just a touch. Existence in boot, just working their way down, and look how pincered in the T side are. They are not going to be feeling comfortable here. The only option really is the A side, and they've got smithz waiting. This is not the ideal place to be. shox has found AndreN, but finally kUcheR breaking in, but not before shox can find Angel. It's a bit of a back and forth, but not really all that in favor right now of HellRaisers, who are being picked apart, and markeloff, the last man standing, will be found by Scream, and another very, very clean round play from Titan, only losing smithz. Very well played.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, only losing 1 man in 3, and pretty much, not 3 rounds, but in those guarantee rounds they're supposed to pick up here, has secured them a nice little advantage here. And they have those 3 AKs and that 1 M4. Not to mention FAMAS here, but I don't know. This is going to be very difficult for HellRaisers. They have to make something happen. They unfortunately couldn't do it on their first buy round. But it's early in the game. Remember, we did have Virtus Pro take 6 rounds straight against HellRaisers. And then HellRaisers came back with 6 themselves, and you already see
how aggressive Titan are.
They just don't care.
Nope, they are not messing around here. They want to make this one hurt. So we do see AndreN, the last man alive, and I'd love to see him do well here, but it looks as though Titan are out to win this pretty cleanly. 4 rounds back-to-back, barely losing any player in this one. So, you know, HellRaisers, whatever trick they had up their sleeve, you guys at home tweet me saying you guys are spoiling them, because who else would pick this map, you know, against Titan if there's not a plan? We've got to be seeing that plan coming into action soon. The
balls they must have on them for this too. It's just, I don't know. I hope that they do have potential to pull this one off here, but right now they're not looking so good. Currently 4-0 in lead of Titan. shox sitting at 7-1, 6-0 for Scream. You know, 5-1 for smithz. And over on the other side, 1 kill for 4 different people. And again, the aggression. They want full control of Banana here, and you see HellRaisers just giving it up. And that obviously limits the direction you can go into. It limits the bomb site that you have the potential to really work with. And we'll find out with this more of an individual play style if they can make anything happen off of it so far, and we'll find out.
Yeah, and I want to point out how aggressive Existence keeps getting down Banana. I love this deep smoke push up. You're kind of pretty much pushing HellRaisers into one spot, or at least, you know, a very limited amount, and the rest of the time can sit back knowing, okay, we're comfortable here. You know, we've got nothing to worry about. But this time around, we are seeing a heavier stack towards A, maybe assuming they've, you know, kind of driven the attention from HellRaisers away from B, because it's not gone well, and with those deep smokes, that, you know, aggressive play coming out from Existence, I think it's the right call here, and right now we are seeing Titan just mopping up anything that comes through. shox with a nice little double coming out. markeloff once again the last man alive. He's taken down 2. He's not gone out without a fight. He's gone for the 3rd. He does get a tag, but not going to take down Scream like that. And we see another round on the board for Titan. They look solid as a rock.
And the thing is, it's not like any of these rounds are close.
No.
It's just Titan winning them with losing 2 men max, basically.
It is brute force. Let's bear in mind, Angel is yet to even get a kill. 0-5. AndreN, Dosia, and kUcheR nearly scraping 1. So as you mentioned, it's not even that close right now.
And look at the money that Titan has. I mean, they're almost all sitting at 10K apiece, and that is going to get very dangerous right now because they can afford to lose rounds, though I don't think they're going to be doing it in Existence. You were just speaking about him. Look what he's doing again, shoving down middle, being aggressive, looking for the fight. And he's actually going to spot them out of B. They don't go for the deep smoke B, and that pulls HellRaiser in and just gives them the complete crossfire that they want here. We have smithz pick up 1, but HellRaiser picked up 4 kills right there. And now shox, the last man standing in Banana. I'm not sure if he can really do anything about this. kUcheR has already got an ace before. He picks it up again. That's 2 aces for him in this group stage so far. And he was the standout man against Virtus.pro earlier on that CT side. On the T side, sorry. But the rest of the team has to step up. We saw them finally do that, which brought him into a tie against Virtus.pro, but they can't depend on them the entire time, especially throughout the entire tournament if they do advance.
Yeah, and even Scream saying nice shot, because, you know, kUcheR has been vital to, you know, the way HellRaisers have been playing. He's been their superstar, and that's maybe what they've been lacking every now and then, that one player to really step it up and kind of do the get right. But at the moment, it's a lot to ask to take on Titan in that sort of aspect. 3 players, once again on Banana. Dosia's found 1, but the Molotov will kick in. He's going to be eliminated, so it's down to a 4v4. Scream is tagged up as well, so certainly a possibility to break through on B.
Definitely is that potential here, and they're playing it a lot slower this time. They're not going for the brute force kind of attempt to get into a site, and with that first round, maybe they're feeling like, all right, maybe this is our chance here. We feel a little bit more confident. Not feeling like we're getting rocked over here, and Existence can be very aggressive, but markeloff gets a kill onto smithz over towards A, and actually might open up the push here. They're being very patient. They're not necessarily committing towards site just yet. They do have that bomb down and know that they can't rotate here, but little do they know, there's only 1 man left in A. And Existence is trying to hold on to B currently with, I believe that is Scream. But shox picks up a kill on a markeloff, and the A push has come in here. shox in apartments. Can he pick up anything? He has 12 HP. He's going to drop down. Will he be able to pick up 1? No! Angel's going to secure that kill, and that is the bomb plant guaranteed to be put down now.
And they desperately needed that breakthrough right there. If they took any longer, Existence and Scream would have been hot on their heels. Breaking through so quickly, they've allowed them to get the bomb down and fairly set up. They're quite close to the side. Let's tune in and actually hear how this is going right now. Not sure if that one's worked just yet, but we are going to be seeing Scream, the last man alive. And well, he's not really going to be able to do much damage here. Going to have to back away, try and keep hold of the AK.
All right, well, looks like he should be able to maintain it, and we'll be able to keep it into this next round.
So, 5-1. Now we obviously switched over to 5-2, and HellRaisers, they needed that. As you said, maybe building off that confidence, they took it on, they did the damage. I liked seeing that. That was absolutely perfect. So maybe they can do it again. You know, that fast, quick play coming in that really opened them up that A site towards the end, then kind of beating out the 2 rotators off of B. But still, close, you know, close rounds. You know, it's not been too clear-cut for HellRaisers yet. They've done well, but that's actually a little bit of an interesting adaptation going through. It's actually a 3-2 stack this time towards A, leaving Scream, I can imagine, Existence by B. Just to make sure no one really pushes through. In Existence, let's be careful. You can see those nades going towards him. There's a good number of players coming out from HellRaisers to play down by Banana. He's just toying with the idea of going down there, but backs away carefully. And there's not really much of a committed push yet from HellRaisers. They can happily rotate towards A. They've got plenty of time. 1 minute and 9 seconds. Existence and Scream just both set up. Finally, the smokes have come through, however. Yet to see a push, though. You can see the likes of AndreN. Very close quarters, but no one really that interested. Only second round of smokes coming through. Are they going to go off with these? HellRaisers biding their time. A little bit of a couple of late ones coming through. There's the smoke going back in Existence. He's going to get the spray down. Scream to pick up AndreN. kUcheR replies, and now Existence completely locked off from the side. He can barely see anything, but as you've noticed, they are crossing through. HellRaisers have claimed the B side beautifully. Maybe there is a reason, maybe there's a method to the madness of playing this map against Titan. We are seeing a 4v4 afterpod situation. Nice work from Dosia, holding the rotate, finding MBK. But can they now defend this site? This is what it comes down to. kUcheR, markeloff, and Angel. I think they've done it. I think they've held their ground long enough. The Titan are thinking, do you know what? We don't want to go to the Lion's Den. Let's back away. Let's keep hold of these guns and look forward to the next couple of rounds. Let's give them one more. 5-3. We're still in the lead. We're still comfortable.
Yeah, great job of them to really take 3-round short against Titan here, and they definitely start to really focus up and really come together as a team. As you see them trying to hold into Library right now, it looks like they will be able to maintain their guns off of that one. And I don't know, it's getting to the point where if HellRaisers keep this up, then it can get very dangerous for Titan. And again, the pressure, I mean, they've honestly been under a lot of pressure before, but it's typically like, oh, will they win first or second? Will they win third or fourth? And right now it's, will they even get out of groups? And that's a whole different type of pressure here.
It certainly is. This is when it all really adds up, and as you can see, we do see a full out stack still for Titan. You know, they've got the M4s to hand. No one really struggling yet, and we see the full AK stack once again with HellRaisers. But MBK actually picking up Existence's role almost. They're getting quite aggressive down Banana. Kind of get that smoke down. Try and get in their faces. smithz working with it again, but this time we're actually seeing a bit more of an A presence coming out from HellRaisers, markeloff, Angel, Dosia, AndreN, and kUcheR to an extent, eyeing up that A site. So let's see what they do here. Slowing down the round. You know, HellRaisers maybe prefer this slower defensive game. We know they generally get into their own on the CT sides of maps. I'm kind of curious to see if they can make something happen here, because smithz, Scream, shox, and MBK are waiting on the A site, whereas only Existence present on B. Let's see what's going on here. Existence still yet to peer down. He doesn't know if it's clear or not. And the T side, charking around the bomb. Dosia now picking that one up. You can see them kind of mounting the attack now towards the A side. The flashes and smokes are coming through. Here come the counters as well. smithz' flash. Scream has to back away. The flash is a perfect Titaner. Struggling to see anything here. The nades now following. We do see kUcheR does get picked up by MBK. markeloff did find Scream, however, so a clean exchange essentially. But smithz comes in, finds AndreN, but the bomb is down and ticking. But can Titan pull this one back now? Can they find their way in? They've got 2 players still within the site, so certainly could do something. But Dosia doing the damage towards smithz, bringing it back to a 3v3. But this is unbelievable. shox and MBK still fully present. MBK has found Dosia Existent onto Angel. Is just markeloff once again, the last man alive. He's got 1. Can he make it 2? He's got 2! He's got 1 more to find. Can he do this for HellRaisers? This would be absolutely huge. Toying with time. MBK, he's out of bullets. He's done it! markeloff with a perfect hat-trick in the afterplan, but he's got 4 overall. That was phenomenal play from him. HellRaisers now hot on the heels of Titans.
Wow, just fantastic play individual. We had kUcheR step up, we have markeloff step up now. Who's going to be the next man on the team to do that? I can't tell you, but anyone can do it at this point. And this individual play is working out well for them. But also, more importantly, they've shown with these set smokes, these set flashes, and pushing at the same time that they've been working on their synergy as a team that has been plaguing them for the past who knows how long.
You look at that lineup and it's filled with superstars for HellRaisers, but how long have we waited to see them truly shine within CSGO? And right now, when we're seeing markeloff doing stuff like that, you know, a lot of people say they miss that star power. They don't have that, you know, key factor. You know, they don't have that one big hitter. But right now, there's 2 players at the very least able to put it off. Maybe HellRaisers did pick the right map to face Titan on.
Yeah, I mean, that was the one thing that was, you know, questioning me when we saw them play against Virtus Pro is their set smokes and flashes were perfect. They finally shown that they can do that here on Inferno as well. And the only question is, can they keep this up? Virtus Pro were able to adapt quick enough to their T-side strats of HellRaisers that they could, you know, pull out a, I think it was a 10-5 scoreline in the first half. But can Titan adapt to things that are currently causing them to lose 4 rounds straight here? And currently, we do have... Well, HellRaisers still giving control of Banana away. Still not contesting it, but obviously with these 4 rounds they picked up, they don't really care too much. This A side has been honestly very kind to them so far here, and that's why you're seeing this 4-man stack come out of Titan here currently. And 1 man, I believe that is Dosia, gonna watch the flank again as a push comes in on Banana here. Existence just gonna smoke it up, try to hold them back here for a while as they do get the rotating coming from Scream. And smithz picks up that shot on Dosia, so stops that guy. Definitely trying to stop the rotate from coming in here, but here comes the push. They're finally moving in. The smokes and flashes are in, but Existence picks up one. Scream picks up one as well. Existence picks up another, but gets taken down by Angel eventually. Now it's a 1-on-4 situation. Scream pushing straight into sight, not letting the bomb get planted. Finally takes one back after 4 straight for HellRaisers here. And I love to say it, we have a game on our hands.
Yeah, we certainly do, and I want to say how good those counter flashes and smokes are that are just piling out from Titan. They're not messing around now, and considering it was pretty much just Existence for some time on that site, you know, soloing it, you know, the really quick rotate kind of...
They have to have a lot of faith in him to do that too.
Certainly.
And the faith in their retake ability, which we saw them do in the first game of the day. And
yeah.
Whew.
And they're so happy to switch up these stacks. Now they got 3B, leaving 2 on 8. And it works both ways. They're so good at that. We are seeing AndreN actually having to run with the Galil now, so maybe a little pain, you know, coming in on the money system for the HellRaisers side, not feeling fully good. So we are going to see that A push now beginning. kUcheR, markeloff, and Angel edging towards them. MBK, smithz, and shox actually all prepared. The counter flashes are coming through. shox has held them back long enough for now, but AndreN has found MBK, so that's the opening they really did need. Dosia onto shox. Is he looking good? But smithz takes 2, but he's finally shut down by markeloff, the key player so far, who's been so damn vital. But still, 2 members of Titan stand. Existence and Scream up against Angel, markeloff, and AndreN, and the bomb is down and ticking.
It is in this 3-on-2 situation with markeloff still alive, who pulled off that 1v3 earlier on and picked himself up 4 kills total in the round. Not sure they'll be able to do it here. AndreN pushing from Broyo, getting around the backside, does give him a little bit of uncertainty. He's going to spot him out yet again. Will he pick up the kill? Yes, he does. In Existence, it's all in the hands of him in a 1-on-2. markeloff already set up in sight, waiting for this man to peek around the corner. AndreN as well. Existence will be saving his gun instead. So 6-5. We're still 1 round away from it being all tied up here on Inferno of all maps with Titan.
Yeah, and I really don't make this, you know, it's a CT-sided map. Generally, I think we can kind of say that. Not maybe to the extent of your nukes or anything to that, but you feel certainly more comfortable.
It's actually, if I remember correctly, one of the most CT-sided maps out there at the moment. If I remember correctly. I could be wrong. There is that potential.
So you've got Train and Nuke, which will obviously outweigh it, but then obviously Dust 2's T, and then maybe Mirage is kind of the same, I'd say. You know, they're kind of a very similar
so that was actually within the EMS One qualifiers. It was the most one-sided map. Sorry, I had to correct myself there.
Yes, but overall, obviously, it's quite an even one in that aspect. It's not as drastic as others, but slightly biased. So to see already the T-side keeping up, and we know that HellRaisers, like their passive play, they like their defensive play, they're making this work, and at the moment, that's surely going to be shaking Titan, who are already a little bit nervous about playing the polls earlier. This is going to be a new threat coming through, and at the moment, they're making it count, no matter how many players they seem to stack on these sites. You know, we are seeing them being dealt with quite well. And AndreN and kUcheR edging up on B. The bomb is still by spawn, let's bear in mind. So Titan, nothing to truly worry about yet, but markeloff, Angel, and Dosia all looking at A now. So AndreN, once again, pretty much a solo one-man band, spraying down by the B site. No connections. It's a bit of a tentative round, it seems.
And what's also weird is that, you know, typically when you see one team work on a certain aspect of their game, you know, synergy versus individual skill, you see the other one kind of slack a little bit or fall less in favor. But it seems like HellRaisers have kept that individual playstyle to a very high level and just have improved on their synergy alone without letting it slip anywhere else. And right now we do have that 1-for-1 trade already coming in. shox gets 1, but markeloff picking up 2 big kills right there. Has completely opened up this A side here, but MBK, the last inside, looking for Pit here, looking for the kills, but Dosia comes in, gets the kill. And that is going to be an A-hold coming out of HellRaisers. And Lord, we're going to have a tied game at 6-6 here unless Existence and Scream can come out huge. And at the moment, as you can see on the minimap, they're just going to be saving their guns, it looks like.
I think it might be the best option, to be fair, and thank you very much.
He's very good at drawing boxes.
He's a gifted individual at that. And, oh, we're getting another. We are.
No,
that wasn't as good. He didn't match it up. Jesus, this is why he didn't qualify. You know, with aim like that, you know, mouse skills like that, you're not going to be doing too well.
He's going to start drawing some words on the map here in a second.
I really hope not. All right, let's love you, our observer. Can we?
He's doing an amazing job so far.
Yeah, actually, you know, I think every event, you know, you kind of forget when you're doing, you know, the normal season how much of a difference it makes to have a really solid observer. Like, don't get me wrong, you know, the auto observer does, he tries, but we do appreciate our Steel being here and actually really doing well.
Like, I'm terrible casting without having to spectate. Like, I mean, if I have to spectate as well, it's like I'm not mumbling words the entire time.
Yeah, words become really difficult.
As well as math.
Math is just... But still, we are seeing 6-6. We are tied up all even. And this is an unbelievable sight. Titan, they look like a shadow of their former selves. They don't look like that clinical, strong, talented team.
You know, it's funny, because if we think back to NIP before DreamHack Winter, they pulled out of everything and just boot camped. This time, they boot camped for 5 days and played everything. Titan, they are now in a gaming house, and one thing that confused me was that only boot camping for 5 days with NIP kind of tells me that maybe there were some frustrations within the team having to live together for so long. I wonder if that's something that's happening within Titan.
We can only find out. Yeah, we've got to speculate that for now, but we are seeing a massive push towards B. kUcheR just brute forcing his way, taking out Scream. And now NearOn controlling that B site pretty much on their end. And look at those smokes and flashes. They forced Existence out of there. And it's once again only playing for the retake. This is unbelievable play. Just, you know, even against a NearOn fully eco team, you know, they had 2 guns in this. They're still doing so well, HellRaisers. They're keeping true to what they were doing. Nice little pick up there from smithz. Does manage to find Dosia, but still. 3v4 after one situation. You know, I like Titan. You know, I think they're some of the best pistols in this game, but I think that's kind of pushing it.
Yeah, it is, and looks like they're going to save that AK and then in 4 here and let shox try to go 1v4 man mode. And he's away in that smoke, maybe waiting for a kill or 2. He actually just spot 1 man out, doesn't get the kill though. And this will be HellRaisers getting the lead for the first time here in the final game of Group A against Titan on Inferno, guys. So you need to tell everyone out there to tune into this one, because Titan, there is potential for them to not advance on.
And no one would have believed us if we said that. If we said, you know what, yeah, HellRaisers, they'd be 7-6 up on Inferno when they're on the T side against Titan. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we would have just been laughed out of the venue, and I'm surprised we haven't been done that anyway yet. But but this is unbelievable to watch. HellRaisers, they've turned up. They look like a brand new team. They look fresh to the game. They look like they're enjoying. They look absolutely solid.
Look like they're having fun right now.
Yeah, they do. And would you be having a bad time if you're up against Titan on a map like this?
I'd be wondering how I got there in the first place. But yes, I would be excited, and the morale within the team alone it has to be ridiculous at this point. We do have them actually going for the push on the B. Existence picking up 1 kill though, and looking to stop this train of destruction coming out of HellRaisers. A train from hell, if I might say. And smithz going to be sitting in CT spawn, maybe potentially rotating in towards this B site here. But Dosia, I'm actually curious on your thoughts of this, but his get right role kind of right now, it hasn't been amazing, but it's been effective and it's been helping them secure them rounds.
Yeah,
like that threat of having someone there you have to pay attention to. And AndreN now picking up 1 kill. Oh, get taken down by Scream though. He's actually looking to push up a little bit more, maybe to get another one. Instead, he will back away and they will rotate over, I believe, 1 more man soon. They do have smithz obviously in the back of the site. And Scream must be hungry. He's eating all the flashes right now for his team, and smithz being patient here. And this is his prime position for him. This is prime real estate to be in this position currently. And Dosia does get the kill on the Scream though. And will they check? Oh, he's going to peek out and spot 1 man towards Oranges. Going to spot 1 man towards Construction. Gets the kill on him. Gets the kill onto the guy in Oranges as well. Now, last man standing in the site, kUcheR picks up the kill. He's pulled off an ace earlier on today. Can he pull off this 1v3 that he needs to secure themselves another round? Down to 200 HP off of that nade. And he's actually getting hit by MBKs. He's trying to back out. Now on that same spot that smithz was just a second ago. Paying attention towards Construction right now. He's going to get pushed in here in just a second. He's got to be able to hold on to this one for just a little bit longer. If he can get this kill on the shox, he's going to open everything up. But no, he gets taken down. shox finally picking up a kill and picking up the round for Titan here. And we're going to be all tied up again coming into the last round of the half.
This has been an incredible game so far. And I want to say that HellRaisers look so solid. They look like a team, you know, with those set flashes, set smokes. Everything is on point. You know, whatever work they've been doing, whatever boot camping they did or didn't have, you know, to the full extent they wanted, when they did do it, it worked for them. They really have been doing the damage here, and this is just nothing to watch. And I do want to kind of have a little look at the scoreboard as well, because I haven't really been paying too much attention to it. And smithz and shox 15, 13, Scream on 11. But HellRaisers, it's across the board. Obviously, markeloff and kUcheR, the two big hitters, really stepping up. But this time, they're working up second mid, leaving AndreN by the bottom of Banana. The rest mostly focusing towards A. At the moment, there's only 2 players for Titan present, but now 3 as NBK will be joining them across. Dosia edging forward. You can see the flashes, however, coming in, giving NBK a little bit of a shot to maybe get through, and you can see shox just laying away, playing smart. But there we go, smithz has found Angel. That's going to confirm the worries that A is the side to be hitting, and kUcheR has found smithz. shox still tucked away in the corner. They've not checked it out. Finally, he's been found, but too little, too late, as Dosia finally did pick him up. But look at that, NBK and Scream doing the damage between them. Lovely play on the retake. They're very different from those early rounds. And I think Titan might have just had a bit of a rude awakening.
And this is the thing. It's kind of funny, but Titan going to the T side, their stronger side on Inferno. I mean, obviously, that is a good scoreline to have against any team, 8-7. But when Titan, who, like you said earlier, dethroned NIP and had a ridiculously strong T side, they will be up on Terrace this time. And I don't know, HellRaisers, they have a lot of momentum. They have the train's chugging away, but coming into CT side, I mean, it's kind of their have to lose.
It really is.
But then again, it's Titan's have to lose as well.
Who's the pressure on the most now? You know what I mean? It's like Titan have all the kind of expectations of everyone riding on these guys coming into this. It's, HellRaisers, everyone thinks they're a great set of players, but would you expect them to beat Titan? Probably not.
No.
So maybe, the pressure's now on Titan to make sure they pick this one up.
I think it is, considering they're on the T side. I mean, it's like, this is the side they should win. If they don't, then what the hell's going on with the team? And
pretty much.
We will be getting back underway in just a few, but, what's your thoughts so far on the match? With HellRaisers and how kUcheR's really been stepping up, and I'm trying to think of the next man, markeloff, who actually has single-handedly picked up a couple of rounds for themselves.
I feel that, normally it is, the likes of kUcheR, everyone waits to see if markeloff can do it like he used to, you know what I mean? If anyone used to watch it back in the day, he was such a superstar then. And to see him pull off, small situations like this that build into bigger ones, it's maybe a glimmer of things to come. If he can kind of convert that into the next half as well, perfect. But not only are the individuals playing well, I think it's the whole team. Literally, their setups have been fantastic to watch. They're not playing just standard CS. They're having great smokes, great flashes. And once your Titan started doing the counters to it, they had to outflash, and they had to make sure they held them in place and threw off their timings. I think there was a little bit of a turnaround there. I think Titan kind of found their footing a bit, but credit to HellRaisers, they're doing more than most of us expected. And guys at home, once again, I asked you, what are your thoughts? What's the end scoreline? And actually, the amount of people who supported HellRaisers when I asked that originally was actually overwhelming. I was expecting no Titan. There was going to be a very one-sided affair, but actually, a lot of you guys are back in HellRaisers. Has your opinion changed? Do let us know at jKaplan and at They Call Me Pansy. I want to know where your thoughts are right now. The scoreline is 8-7, just in favor to Titan, who are now on the T side. HellRaisers on CT. If HellRaisers get off to a good start here, they can really start getting that pressure into the faces of Titan.
And we've said this time and time again, the pistol round, probably one of the most important rounds coming into a second half.
Oh god, yeah.
And it's never been more true right now. Either HellRaisers or Titan can pick up a 2 to potentially 4 round lead, assuming the bomb plans go a certain way. And right now, Titan going to be very aggressive on A. They do have a 4-man stack, though, by HellRaisers. Wave this. Dosia picks up one, picks up number 2, and the Molotov's down to stop them from pushing in. Will he get a 3? It does have the rest of the team moving in from the sides as well. The smokes will give them a little bit of cover, but you see Dosia pick up his 3rd one. Now shox, last man standing in the pit. He's going to go down. Dosia picking up 4, coming out huge on that first round of the second half, tying things all up 8-8.
He killed 80% of the team. For once, the in-game stats just gave me a little... It was in-game, it wasn't me. But that was incredible. That is exactly what HellRaisers needed. They brought it back all even now. Titan, this is dangerous. You now have a very competent team, level pegging with a lot better money. Smiley face coming in down the bottom there from Steel.
That's pretty damn.
That's pretty damn good.
That's better than those boxes.
Most certainly, but still, we're going to see if Titan can do something. Once, maybe they're like, okay, we need to kind of work this one back. They're going, they've gone for the head armor. They were kind of the pioneers of this. I'd feel, they were one of the first teams to really, make this a big trend. And maybe they can do it. This is an interesting play going out from HellRaisers. Yeah, you mentioned, in the last half, Existence playing very aggressive up and down every single time. We do see them doing the same thing here, but we do have NBK pick up a kill on a kUcheR. Dosia, though, picking up another one here. That's number 5 for him in the second half. Picks up another one on top of that. It's markeloff defending the site from inside of it. Existence does respawn, but Angel does pick him off here. It's all in the hands of shox yet again, sitting in sight by himself in a 1v3 situation.
And they slowly just collapse on top of them, looking for the kill. And they get it. And that will be round number 9 for HellRaisers in the books. And can they keep this momentum going here? Obviously, Titan will be going into a buy round in the next round.
Yeah.
And that's where things really become high stakes.
Yeah, it wasn't the cleanest of rounds, let's say, you know. But will you ever get a round like that against Titan? You know, they've got such individual burst power almost that you pick the wrong player, you're going to get your head taken off. It's hard to have any clean rounds against them. But, you know, well held there by HellRaisers. Beautiful play. And we are going to be seeing... The smiley face has disappeared. Sad times now. He's a Titan fan. What can you do? But AndreN will be prowling around down by Banana here. Nades have come across, and let's see how this one plays out here because, you know, Titan, they've got nothing but pistols. That's all they have.
I liked the early 3-man stack coming out of HellRaisers as well towards B. Just to make sure they don't take it too quickly because they know they work slow at A, and it allows that time to rotate it. And you can see Titan still being passive, not pushing up anywhere here. And you're seeing HellRaisers kind of respect that. They're not being aggressive this round. They're mixing things up every single round, trying to make it hard for Titan to figure out their play style. And it's working out for them so far on the CT side. Yeah,
I was really impressed by Titan doing that originally. Very fluid with their adaptions and their rotates. But HellRaisers matching it at the moment. And we do see that 3-man stack maybe taking on a good chunk of the French side of Titan as they are making them towards a existence toying with Banana. But right now, it is all about that A side. We've got kUcheR right here. Just by that library, keeping eyes on CT Arch. No one really pushing through, but smithz, shox, and Scream are merely steps away. Dosia, slightly quieter side. kUcheR now in trouble. Does have the absolute mass of the opposition pouring towards it, but markeloff did find the first. AndreN got the second, but shox broke through. That's the opening. Now there's a possibility B could be in trouble. The bomb is with shox, but kUcheR and markeloff on the push around. markeloff's found him. Angel's found another. This is a lovely played out round again from HellRaisers. You know, a very hard strategy to control when the likes of Scream are bursting through with MBK, just all of them towards that CT Arch. But right now they're being toyed with and absolutely devoured by HellRaisers. Dosia there just picking up Scream in the last second. And this scoreline is something to remember. 10-8, and as you said, the gun round's coming in. This is the big one. You know, where did Titan go from here? They've got to make this one stick.
They have to win the round, and I think it might just come towards Banana, getting control of that, being aggressive. And, you know, we had markeloff and kUcheR really step up in that first half.
Yes.
Now Dosia, he's doing it. He's 16 for 12, leading his team in kills, and he's looking to show everyone else on his team that, hey, you know, don't forget about me, guys. I can do it too. And so far, they are winning against Titan. And Banana, looks like they will gain control for here. AndreN maybe in a tough spot. He is backed up by Angel, though. They do have the shots already coming in. Angel knocked down very low on HP, currently sitting at 13. And AndreN, he's going to go just straight down here because he's in a little bit of a bad position. Now Angel forced to hold on by himself. He does have his team rotating in finally. markeloff coming in as well as kUcheR gets taken down. And this is Titan finally gaining control of this B side here. And now a 3-on-5 situation. HellRaisers, can they get the retake here? It's going to be very damn difficult. But there is always that potential for it to come in. And you even see, looks like Kuze and kUcheR are actually going to save their guns, I believe, into the next round as they're currently sitting over towards that A site. And yeah, it looks like they're actually going to do that. Going to give up this round. And it should be 10-9 now here in the second half of the last game of Group A.
This is an unbelievable sight to be seeing. You know, markeloff playing safe there, and then the others, as you mentioned, just making sure when it comes down to it, they can still, you know, have those weapons beside them and just playing it safe and secure. You know, markeloff just biding time. And I think the big factor is who thought this would happen. You know, there's been a lot of questions around HellRaisers, you know, and on paper, as I mentioned before, they had, you know, a closer game against the Poles and did a lot better than Titan did. And maybe that's coming to fruition here. This is unbelievable. So, current scoreline, Titan 9, 10 HellRaisers. Still very close, and that was obviously the first gun round in the second half, so, you know, read into that what you will, but now we're going to see it once again being almost repeated. We're going to see HellRaisers maybe more aware of Titan with those weapons, you know, and this time, you know, it's all even, all square, and we're going to have to see what these guys are actually going to be going up to, and see what sort of strategies going to be run this time. shox seems to be soloing down by second mid, but that 3-man stack, as you mentioned, constantly making its way down by Banana, Angel, Dosia, and AndreN. The trio of doom.
Oh, they're going for it.
They're going to be pushing this. This is unbelievable. Actually, there were flash down the bottom there, but MBK stands tall, takes down 2.
Oh!
But there's Angel. The reply perfectly coming in, but finally Scream evens the odds. It's now a 2v2, but look how close kUcheR was towards B. He would not let that one slip. He was always there in backup. markeloff not even rotating off A. These guys are cool, calm, and collected, but can they handle this? They've got shox, they've got Scream to deal with. And they both still, you know, they both still on full HP almost. They have the bomb to hand. T-side can really do work here.
And the thing is, we saw markeloff go huge earlier on in that ace side on the terrace side, getting a 1v3 clutch. And kUcheR's been stepping up, picking up that ace earlier on in this game. So either of these men can hold on to a 1v2 push. He's up to Scream and shox to tie things up yet again. Or will they let HellRaisers pick up their 11th round? And shox heading back towards middle. It looks like B will be the push. kUcheR, he's going to be waiting for this. And we do see shox with 2 flashes, and we do have 2 smokes across these Titan players, so they can smoke off things and maybe hinder kUcheR's sight, but this is going to be a big round here. A lot of pressure on kUcheR's back as well as markeloff here. And markeloff will start to rotate, but here comes the push finally, and kUcheR biding his time, playing it safe. He's looking for the first kill towards oranges, and he's actually going to get around the backside. He's going to spot the 1 man out as he gets pushed out with the Malta, picks up the kill to shox. He's looking for the second, but we will have Scream pick up that kill. Now in a 1-on-1 with 3 seconds remaining. Will the bomb get planted, or will it be enough? And it will get down with less than a second remaining. Now Scream, 49 HP, markeloff pushing straight into the site. He knows where he's actually jumping straight for him. He goes over the barrels and he gets him! He goes straight for it, Superman style, and picks up the kill. Now HellRaisers 11-9 up against Titan, and if I'm not mistaken, well, no, Titan will have enough to buy. Actually, no, they should be saving this round if I'm not mistaken.
And I've got to say it, markeloff didn't even have a def kit. That was all in or nothing pretty much, and he just charged forward, took him down, and markeloff, standout player so far, up on 16 kills already, and 11-9. Ladies and gentlemen, Titan are in trouble. As you said, they can go for a little bit of a...
Yeah, I was a little bit wrong. I forgot to incorporate the bomb plant in that one.
They do have the AKs there. Maths is hard. smithz still just sticking with pistol. I think he's maybe saving up for something a little bit more than that for the later rounds, but at the moment, HellRaisers only a couple of rounds away now. This is what they're going to be thinking of, round by round by round. And that 3-man stack now down to just 2 by HellRaisers on B. May have just been challenged out a little bit there. The counter flashes sending them back, but look at Existence HP already. Big damage done there, chunked away, and he's going to switch that AK out, give that one to smithz, and he's going to be running with just a pistol. And already, kUcheR on the rotate. These guys are not messing around here. Dosia just chilling down by that A side. We are seeing the flashes going through. Angel getting quite aggressive here, actually. Happy to challenge this one out. He's happy to get in their faces, knowing that smoke will be in place, and forcing time just further down by the bottom of mid here. So,
ooh, a little bit of a tree boost.
Yeah, we do see Angel just popped up on that one. He'll be keeping his keen eyes across the site, leaving AndreN and kUcheR to go help markeloff and Dosia over by A. And at the moment, that's pretty much the right call here. It does seem as though Titan will be testing the waters, see if there's any easy way in. And let's be serious here, Titan were happy to run down that clock to literally 1 second. But this time, I don't think they'll be allowed that freedom. markeloff looks like he's chomping at the bit. AndreN and kUcheR also peeking through. kUcheR will find smithz. markeloff chimes in with one, taking down shox. Now just exists. Nice work from markeloff. And, oh, he almost had another, but finally gets denied as Scream left on 2 HP. This is unbelievably close. MBK and Scream, the last 2 standing against 4 members of HellRaisers. And as I said it, this is HellRaisers really causing upset. 12-9. Can you believe it?
Well, if I wasn't sitting here, I would not. And this is getting ridiculous. We're seeing Titan go for a save as well. HellRaisers, they can go 13-9 now here in this second half. And I mean, you're just shaking your head. I mean, it's not even disrespect towards Titan or anything, or even HellRaisers. It's just no one expected out there Titan to lose this game, and they are on the brink of it right now. HellRaisers have stepped the hell up coming into this game. They look solid versus Virtus Pro, but then to see Virtus Pro just dominate Titan, they're a little bit concerned. And right now, we do have that push. Actually, it looks like with currently Existence sitting in spawn, they're just talking things over here, using this eco round as a time to recoup.
Yes,
think things over, and come back for this, because they realize, guys, we are 3 rounds away from being knocked out of the groups.
See, the safety bet for this group was always Titan. They were the safe bet. No, like everyone wanted the Poles to kind of claim that first place, get themselves secured. Brilliant. But no one really thought it would happen. And right now, Titan are being put through their paces, and shox falls to kUcheR. kUcheR back away, leave Dosia and markeloff to mop up the remains with smithz and Existence just standing. And I think everyone at home is going to have their eyes glued to their screen, see exactly what happens here. As well, smithz does get picked up by AndreN, and HellRaisers are only a couple of rounds away now from knocking out Titan Esports, the #1 team, arguably in the world, from the group stages.
And if you were checking out any of those group previews over at hltv.org, even Lurpus writing, I think, every single one of those articles, which are actually fantastic if you haven't checked them out yet.
They are really good, actually.
He had Titan to win as well.
Who didn't? These
that
guys,
one guy out there was like, I knew it. I knew they would advance.
This one guy who put like the whole of like the old Universal Soldiers in his dream team. He's like, yeah, I like HellRaisers as well. He's having a great time.
It's probably a guy that's like, I like their team name better than Titan. I don't know anything about CS, but well, either way,
yeah,
all joking aside, this is a ridiculously close game, and honestly, this is probably a fantastic way to end Group A. But here comes the push finally onto Archway. We do have kUcheR able to flash out, able to hold it back. Will he pick up a kill? No, Scream gets the first one. AndreN off to the side, looking for a kill. We do have markeloff pick up a kill. Actually gets taken down by NBK either way here. AndreN, oh, he's in the perfect position. If he just goes out, looks to his left, he can pick up so many kills. He does just swing around. He's looking for the first one on existence, but no! He gets taken down, and that is a bomb being put up at Dosia. They forgot all about him in pit. He picks up one kill to shox. He's looking for more. As Dosia picks up a second, he's looking for NBK, the last man standing inside the bomb. Will they get the kill? Can he hold on to this? We've seen markeloff do it, but will he? He's currently hiding behind the box, and this two-man push that will come out might catch him off guard. He gets taken down. Angel secures that one, and that is round number 14 going for HellRaisers here. They are 2 rounds away from advancing with Virtus Pro.
Wow, this is the tournament everyone has been waiting for. Everyone questioned the performances of every other team in this group. Yet the one team that was a safe bet is struggling. They are at 9-14. They're struggling for cash. You've got a Galil in the mix there for existence, and HellRaisers 1 round away from securing at least map point. That's what they want. That's what they're aiming on right now. And I don't see anything stopping them.
They have so much money to work with, too. They have so many rounds to work with. And all they need to do is just stay calm, stay collected here, because victory is in their grasp. They can almost taste it here in Titan. Maybe get a little bit restless, looking to push up middle here as kUcheR getting aggressive. And I like HellRaisers. They just switched up their style again, just out of nowhere to catch Titan off guard. Yeah,
it's that kind of like pull and playing back. They're never too aggressive and never overextend. But like Angel, for example, it's not just one player who can do that smoke down the bottom there that we saw existence doing. He's doing the same thing, forcing them towards A. We are seeing that A push kind of getting, rolling now. kUcheR has been forced back this time, so he will not get the initial shot, but markeloff still there, finding smithz and going for the second. He gets the second. markeloff has returned, and kUcheR in the back finds one. Doesn't get the second, however. Titans still have 2 players alive. But Dosia, we knew last time, was forgotten about. This time, he will not be. They know where he is. shox does get found by AndreN, however, and we do see Scream, the last man standing. This could be map point. Scream still alive and kicking. 2 players to find. 40 seconds to do it. Bomb is not to his hand. He's got a safe pickup on that one. So, can he do this for the French side of Titan? Oh my god! What? Scream goes huge! Beautiful play! But I've got to ask the question, HellRaisers, why on earth would you line up for that man in that situation? And Titan, that may be the gateway back into the game.
The Titans are definitely still attacking here, and they only have 5 rounds separating them for a potential tie and that match point. And HellRaisers, obviously, they have a lot of rounds to work with. But in terms of morale, you can't let rounds like that slip. You cannot look back at that and be like, that was the round that caused us to advance from groups when we had such a big lead over Titan. And luckily for them, though, they will be able to buy up again. They are not hurting on money. And they need to pick up this round, or at least the next one, because they need to get the heat on Titan. They need to do something here. And currently, they're going for that push on A yet again. Something tells me HellRaiser won't line up for that 2-man squad. We do have smithz in existence saving this time. markeloff has come up big so many times in these rounds before. He's actually turning right from that flash. Gets one. Actually, no, kUcheR picks up a kill. It's down to 9 HP, though. As he's forced to just back up into the site, and we see Long being taken. kUcheR trying to help them out, trying to help markeloff in sight, trying to help anyone he possibly can. And Dosia currently smoked out, but that smoke is quickly dissipating, and he now has vision. Titan falling back, though. And little do they know, there's still 2 minutes from HellRaisers sitting in B. They are waiting, and they have almost everything at their disposal to use. They have AndreN, who currently has that Molotov to come in and to slow them down to last rotates. But shox, what a shot on a kUcheR right there. He's a 1-man hit squad over towards A. He's going to rotate in from CT spawn. And this is getting HellRaisers in a very bad position. Angel going to be sitting in the tree looking for the kills here. And he will spot them. He hasn't actually been noticed. AndreN off the side of construction, looking to stop the potential bomb plant here as they do have... Oh, shox coming from the backside, but he gets the kill into AndreN either way, and now it's up to Dosia, Angel, and markeloff to pull us back into 3-on-3. Existence still does not have a gun here, and we will finally have Dosia start that rotate. markeloff and then HP coming in for B, but look at the positioning. They're stacked up in that corner. They are currently sitting in dark, and this is not the ideal place to be in right now. And you can see with those lasers, the crossfire, what they're looking for in that push will be coming any second here. Scream Heading towards construction. MBK watching it as well. They're trying to stop this. Looking for that first kill. Dosia picks up one kill on the screen. Can he get anything else in this? MBK. Dosia picks up MBK as well. Now Existence, the last man, gets one on an Angel. Can he pick up anything else? markeloff has no health, but Dosia coming up huge again, picking up the hat trick, but the bomb will get exploded either way. And that will be round number 11 coming in for Titan. By
an absolute thread, Titan are holding on here. 14 rounds in. HellRaisers are so close now. They're so close to getting a match point.
This is a save.
It's a save. This
12 to 14 we're potentially looking at right now.
This is unbelievable, and Titan are getting that confidence. They're getting boosted now. They're getting there. We see a Galil in the hands of MBK, so curious stuff coming through here.
They're buying anything they can, just like you said in the last round. 2 pistols. They're like, guys, we need to win these rounds now. We cannot let that momentum slip, and they do have a 3-man stack of Banana currently for HellRaisers with Angel back at spawn.
Yeah, Angel being there, he's going to be locking this one down. He can rotate real quick, and they're just hoping that they go for this. MBK, smithz, Existence, and Scream are lining up for this B site. This could be shooting fish in a barrel if they actually go for this one right now. AndreN tucked in the corner as well. This is the ideal site for HellRaisers, but can they get it? Can they get any kills out of this one? markeloff has found smithz, but MBK still alive and kicking, doing the damage. But Dosia and Angel, they're turning this one around, and maybe, just maybe, Titan are in trouble here. 2v2, 1v1, Dosia, can you do it again? He's got an AK, he's in the perfect spot right now. I don't think Existence knows he's there. This could really spin the whole game on its head. And Existence does finally get that bomb to hand. Dosia's surely going to be hearing this.
He needs that bomb down, or they won't even have money to buy next round.
43 oh my God! Dosia has taken them to match point off the back of an eco round. HellRaisers, you wanted to do it the hard way, and there's no money by Titan. They wanted to go the hard road. They wanted to prove that they can do this, and they just have. They've almost done this on this map. Titan's best map almost. This is something to be remembered.
We questioned their choice of Inferno, but we are no longer doing that. Currently, 1 round separates them to join Virtus Pro and NIP currently in the group stages. And you see Titan. They need to step up here. They need to do something right now. They're getting naded to hell too. MBK gets knocked down to 2 HP. Angel looking for a couple of kills, so they know they're there. They're smoking them out, and they're keeping them back. And you see HellRaisers keeping their composure. They realize they're so close. There's no point to line up again, like in the round prior, to get double killed and potentially lose out on so many rounds. And you see Titan are struggling for a place to go. They have the flashes, they have Molotovs actually, and smoke grenades. But will they actually go for the hit onto B? There's only 2 men there, but they're going up against the guns. The big guns out of AndreN and of Angel right now. And with 50 seconds to go, Angel even setting up for a flashbang, and look at AndreN. Just tucked away in the sight. He is just waiting for his moment to shine here, and with these smokes coming in, this is going to be it. Can Titan hold on, or will they get knocked down the group stages right here? The Molotovs come in to push them out. Angel forced to completely run away. Look at him, he just goes down the fire completely. Now AndreN all alone to hold on to the site here as he does pick up one. He's getting rushed, gets a second on MBK. The bomb has not been planted. 30 seconds remaining, gets taken down finally by shox. But there's the plant. It's a 3-on-3. kUcheR, Dosia, and markeloff, the men who have stepped up for HellRaisers, still alive here. And Existence, if he gets his kill, this could be it. Nade coming in, doesn't connect unfortunately. Flashbang coming in as well. Existence getting rushed, but he gets a kill on the markeloff. It's now a 3-on-2. kUcheR pushing in towards the site, looking towards the back, looking for that one man to take down here, as well as Dosia off to the side. He's looking inside of dark. He's looking for the kill. He gets taken out by shox though. Now Dosia, it's all in the hands of him. He gets taken down as well. And Titan buying basically just P250s and whatever they possibly could. Hold on for one more round. Wow.
Yeah, you know what? I'm near a loss for words here. You know, Titan, you push them and they'll push back. You know, they're not done yet. You know, their backs are truly to the walls here. But HellRaisers, that money finally coming into effect. They don't have much of it. They're going straight up onto that eco. I think they got a flash and a couple of smokes. We've got a fully stacked Titan. But let's bear in mind, match point was won by just a pistol round coming in from HellRaisers. So nothing's impossible. And to be fair, they've got the big stack coming out on A as well. So if Titan go for this, they could be in trouble. So I don't know what to make of this anymore. This game has been going back and forth. The smokes are coming through. Here comes Titan. Can they convert this round? Can they fit this one? They found out 2 players so far. shox doing work. But look at Angel. Angel in the right place. He's got 1. He doesn't get any more than that. And it looks like Titan will be holding on for 1 more round. And AndreN still alive. Maybe. Just maybe. I don't think I need to push it that far, but AndreN can maybe cause some damage, cause some hurt here. Maybe take away some of that confidence that's been building for Titan. And Scream going on the hunt. Actually not being able to find him. He might be able to get a couple on the way through. Oh, smithz does make the peek and the kill. Titan holding on again, and they're building that confidence back up. If this goes to overtime, my heart might explode. 13-15, but now we're seeing the guns back with HellRaiser, and this is where we're going to see Titan once again having to do something magical.
This is so close. AndreN has a FAMAS now. They have incendiary grenade as well to work with. And I have to say, Titan, in that round they picked up on the save with those Molotovs, single-handedly won them that play
that
in
B
B.
play, yeah.
They killed Angel without even touch him. But right now, the 3-man stack towards Banana, Titan have worked up towards this A site here. And will this be the final round that will break the #1 team currently in CSGO? And HellRaisers, who hasn't even been able to boot camp. Pulling off an upset here would be amazing. And the bomb has started to work up towards apartments here. And
markeloff's in a great spot.
He's laying in wait. He's waiting for his moment to strike here. Smokes have come out. He's waiting for the flashes. He's going to get the first one. No, MBK picks up the kill onto him now. Angel trying to get in the sight, trying to hold a better position, but smithz picks him up. kUcheR responds with one. Can he get a second, though, as he's actually just spraying it down? No, MBK picks him up, and now it's a 2-on-4. Scream, 10 HP. MBK, 56. Bomb going to get planted here in just a second. But we've seen this 2-man squad out of AndreN and Dosia. They are saving for the final round. They are going for the final hope here. But can they save the guns, or will Titan chase them down here? And it can't get closer than this. This is the exact same situation with them in Virtus Pro, except they're now in Virtus Pro's shoes.
I genuinely don't know make of this anymore, because HellRaisers, they've been playing perfectly, but Titan, there's a reason they're the #1 team in the world, and we're watching that right now. With every single odd against them, they're still turning up at the very last possible second. So Existence now hunting for those remaining players, trying to desperately remove those guns from their hands, but Dosia finds him first. He should be able to just about keep hold of that M4. Oh, the last second there. Literally aim on the head, but here comes the last round.
Oh no, look at the guns.
Oh, this is a mixed bag coming out. This is hit and miss. Okay, you look at Titan, they've got the perfect stack here. Fully armored, fully geared, everything they wanted. You look towards HellRaisers, that's a FAMAS in there. You got Mag 7, it's hit and miss, it's here and there. But can they make it stick? They're on the CT side. You know, we've seen that gun, that shotgun, doing damage. You can see it actually on X-ray right then. But Titan, where are their options here? They are going to go for a tentative start. They're not going all in. It's a 3-2 start. smithz and Existence taking their time. MBK, shox, and Scream also toying with the idea of A, but kUcheR, markeloff, and Dosia are waiting.
And we've seen that Mag 7 pull off so many huge rounds before. Yes. The Titan, will they fall into that trap? No, he's just going for more of a standard play here. And Titan, I wouldn't be surprised if they drag this out to the very last second.
Yes.
Before they make their move here. And Angel, even just going to smoke up Banana and try to push up with that FAMAS a little bit. Try to get some sort of vision here. And as you see Titan, they let that bomb down currently in middle, and they are waiting just for that one pick. Maybe that one person get out of position. Even faking a push towards A here, but AndreN not falling for it. And apparently AndreN and Angel only have the FAMASes at B here, so if they go A, if Titan goes A, this is almost exactly what they want. If markeloff can get in a close range combat here with this Mag 7. And he's just gonna back out.
Oh my god, that was dangerous.
And Dosia, they're giving him the M4. He's been so huge before. We have the 5-man push finally coming on A here. kUcheR gonna be spraying through the smoke, trying to catch someone. He gets one on MBK. That is huge. And now he's gonna swing around towards libraries. markeloff inside the site with the Mag 7. Can he make it work? He's looking for one. He's just hiding behind the box. Can he pick up anything off this? He's looking for teammates to help. He jumps, but he doesn't get the kill. But kUcheR picks up a second. Dosia coming up huge. Pick up the kill. Should kUcheR get another one? smithz, the last man standing in a 1-on-3 as Dosia is sitting inside a pit. And Titans have fallen. The Titans are getting knocked out of Group A and are not advancing on. We are going to see Virtus Pro and HellRaisers advance out of Group A. Who the hell would have thought Titans wouldn't have been here?
I'm lost for words.
My heart is actually pounding pretty hard right now.
You know, the thing I want to point out then as well, markeloff on that side, he stopped them long enough, he slowed them down. He may not have got the kill.